creator and founder of Josie Joy's Creations. Welcome to my channel. So today I am going to be doing a tutorial on how to make these little dish scrubbies. These are the best scrubbies ever. I use them all the time. All you do is once they get dirty, you just throw them in the washer and you can reuse them. And then once they're ruined, you can just throw them away. They last forever. They have these little, if you can see, they have these little bristles on them. They work wonderful. I use this scrub-ology. If you can see that, scrub-ology 2.0 from Yarn Bee. You actually get it at Hobby Lobby. They have tons of colors, so I have a green one here and a white one. And you can make like 3, 4, 5 scrubbies out of this. It is wonderful, and you can make any type of thickness you want. I like them thicker so I can grip them. A lot of people make them thin, so if you want to make them thin, what you do is you only make one little pad. Now, I like them thick, and so what I do is I make 3 pads and I sew the pads together to make them thick. You know, because I've been crocheting for so long, my hands sometimes hurt when I grip things, and so I like them thick because of that. And so if you just want a thinner pad, just make a thinner scrubby, just make one of the pads. If you like the thicker pads like I do, you can make them three pads and just sew them together. I will show you how to do it how I like it. And so that is it. So these are really popular. Last year in my craft fair, these were my most popular item. I sold all of them except for this one. This is my last one that I had. And so, yeah, let's get started. So the materials you'll be needing for this project today will, of course, be yarn. And like I said, you need scrub-ology 2.0. And I am using green, but you can use any color you want. And a 5mm hook. If you want, you can use a row counter. It's not really necessary, but you can use it. A tapestry needle and some scissors. So let's get started. So to begin, we will be making a slip knot. Okay, and we will be chaining 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and now we will be going into this first chain right here that we made. Go into that, and we will be yarning over and pulling through, making a circle like so. And we will be chaining 2. So 1 and 2. Now for round 1, we will be making 12 double crochets into the middle of the circle. So yarn over, go into the center of the circle, and make a double crochet. So how you do a double crochet is you just yarn over, you go into the circle, you yarn over again, you have 3 loops on your hook, you yarn over, you pull through only 2 loops, you still have 2 loops on your hook, you yarn over, you pull through the last 2 loops. That is how you make a double crochet. Now, you will make 12 of those. I've made 2, so I need 10 more. Okay. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now make 6 more and I will meet you back here at the end. I am making my last double crochet. Okay. So now you pull the circle tight. Okay. And now the chain 2 that you made at the beginning of the round, you go at the very top, and you just join it like that. Okay. And so for round 2, you chain 2, and now we are going to make increases in every stitch around. So you do 2 double crochets in that first stitch. So 1, 2. Okay. And then you go into the next stitch. And then I can't get that stitch. Sorry. It's not working. You go into the next stitch and do 2 double crochets. 1 and 2. And then you go into the next stitch and do 2, 1 and 2. And then you go into the next stitch and do 2, 1 and 2. And you do that all the way around, and you will have 24 double crochets. I will meet you back here at the end. Now, I am here about to make my last stitch, and I'm actually going to show you a trick. Now, when you come here to the end, when you join, and then you chain 1 or chain 2 or however many, you'll notice there's a small gap here. And that's because it's from your chain and your join that you usually skip. So instead of going in here and doing the double, you'll just go in here where you chain, where you had to join and you would normally skip. And you'll do that, because if you don't, if you just skip it, then you'll have a little gap, and that drives me absolutely crazy. Okay. I'm sorry, that's my dog barking. And then you'll go right here and you'll join. Okay. Round 3. So you will chain 2. And now this one, you will have an increase in every other stitch. Okay? So you'll go in here in the same stitch. Oh, sorry, I didn't do the double crochet. So you'll yarn over and you'll go into the same stitch and only do 1 double crochet. 1. And then you'll go into the next stitch and do an increase. 2. Okay? Then you'll go into the next one and do 1. Then you'll go into the next one and do an increase. Then you'll go into the next one and do 1. And then you will go into the next one and do an increase. And you will do this all the way around, and you will have a total of 36 double crochets. That will be your total, 36 double crochets. This will be our last increase round, and I will meet you back here at the end. Okay, so I'm here about to do the 36th stitch. So I go in there and do the 36th stitch. Okay, and then I go up here and I join. Now this is the last round. So you chain 1, okay? And now all you do is you do 1 single crochet in each stitch around. For a total of 36 single crochets. Okay? And I will meet you back here at the end. Now I am here doing my last stitch. Okay, so you do that, and then you skip that stitch because that is your that was your join, and you skip that stitch because that is your chain 1, and you go into this top stitch and you do a slip stitch and you cut the tail. You leave a long tail to be able to sew the pieces on the if you want to make it thick. So that is it. Now the reason why we did the 1 is so that, you know, now you see that it's rounded, so it's easier to grip and scrub. Now if you like it thin and you like it like this because it's easier to grip, you can do that. I personally don't like it, but if you want to stop here and just use this, that's fine. Now if you don't, then you make 2 more of these this size, and I will meet you back when you've done that, and I will show you how to sew all 3 discs together to make it thicker. Anyways, I'll see you back in a little bit. Okay, so I just finished my 3 discs. Now you can just do 1 if you want it this thick, or you can just do 2 if you want it that thickness, or you can do 3 like me. So I am going to show you what to do now. Now I like to use a tapestry needle that is kind of curved at the end because it's easier. Okay? And now you use the one that has the longest end. Okay, you put one of the discs in the middle, and then one in the end. So it should look like that. Okay. And now you take the yarn end and you put it in your tapestry needle. Make sure all your yarn ends are inside so you don't have to sew in any ends. Okay. And you are going to do the whip stitch. I'll show you what that is. Okay, so you are going to go through all 3. Do you see what I'm doing? Like that. From the bottom one all the way up to the top like that. Okay. And you're going to go into the next stitch. And do the same. And then you're going to go into the next stitch. And do the same. Into the next one and do the same. Okay. And you can, don't forget to make sure all the ends are inside so you have less ends to sew in. I hate sewing in, weaving in the ends. And you will do this all the way around, and I will see you at at the end. Okay, so I just finished sewing it up. And now what you will do is I switch to a different tapestry needle. And what you will do is you will yarn it through, maybe, with all the frizzle stuff on it. It's very difficult to yarn it through a tapestry needle. Maybe not. I'll just use this one. So what you will do now is you will just weave it in a few times to secure that yarn end, and you will that, just like that. And there you go, you made a scrubby. Anyways, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. See, a little green scrubby, just like my little yellow scrubby. So yeah, that's it. If you like the video, don't forget to like it. I'd appreciate it if you share this video, help me out with the YouTube algorithm. And if you want to see more of this content, don't forget to help me out and subscribe to this channel. I really appreciate it. Anyways, see you in the next video. Bye-bye and God bless.